Hey guys, so this is going to be the first installment of my guitar review series, and this is these are the settings on my amp. I'm going to be on the regular channel for this. This is a 2012 Fender Blues Deluxe reissue. I'm on the second channel. It's on normal. Everything's at noon for the tone. Presence is all the way up. Reverb's at 0. Master's at 4. And volume is at 5. And the guitar I'm going to be reviewing is, hopefully you all can see this. This is a Partscaster that I bought maybe 9 months ago or something. I'm going to be selling it soon, so I thought this would be the first guitar that I review. It's the early 90s American body, which is alder, I believe. A Wilkinson WVS50 bridge, 1979 Strat pickguard, Seymour Duncan Hotrails, and these two are SinPickups Alnico 4. They're wound to, I think, like 620 and like 635 or something like that, so they're pretty vintage output. CTS pots. I'm not sure what the 5-way switch is. It's a Fiesta red. This red is Fiesta, but originally the body color is black, so you can see it's starting to chip a little bit. And that was the intention from the guy who bought it. He wanted it to look relict. This is a mite neck. I forget the exact model number, but it has a rosewood fretboard, 70s headstock with a string tree. These are Hipshot locking tuners. I have 5 springs in there because I like the tune to be more stabilized, especially with a floating bridge like this one. And I have D'Addario 4911 strings on there, a little bit heavier. I was playing this for jazz. I have a Fender tweed strap on there, so I'm going to start in the neck position with tone at 10 and volume at 3. We'll start at 3. So this is so you can see it's clear. It's certainly warm, but it's not. Well, the thing about Alnico 4 magnets is that they're very balanced. They have a very wait, let me. Alright, sorry for the delay. I had to make sure everything was working. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so like I was saying, neck is on 3, tone all the way up, and it's warm, but it sounds nice, I think. That's the cool thing about Alnico 4 is it's a very EQ balanced pickup or magnet, where Alnico 5 is treble and bass. It kind of cuts the mids, and Alnico 2 is sort of the opposite, and the Alnico 4 is very balanced. So it's good for really anything for that reason. And also, if you can hear that, there's no hum or anything. I guess there's a little bit. I just turned it up. So now we're at 6 for the neck pickup. So it's kind of gives a little bit nice bite if you turn it up, and it adds more bass. I think I'm allowed of 2 now. As a Graphtech neck nut, that works pretty well, but. It's good enough. So let's turn up to 10. This is at the neck pickup. You can hear there's a little bit of hum static. But for a single coil, that's to be expected, and that's not bad. So. I definitely have some bite if you turn it up. The pickup isn't all the way up. It could definitely go higher. You can make it bite more. But I don't have it up. So I really enjoyed that, and it's an open sounding, so it's not super. You can do a lot with it. It's not super rocky or metal if you don't want it to be. So now this is middle pickup. We'll start 3. So it's kind of like the neck pickup, but maybe a little bit more trebly. Alright, so now it's at 6. So that's kind of nice. It's this again, it's an Alnico 4, so you can really do anything with it. So I mean, it's very versatile. So it's all the way up at 10 now. So it's again, it's a nice pickup. It's more balanced maybe than the neck at higher volumes, because the neck seems to emphasize the bass more when you turn it up, which is good, I guess, because if you're playing it at 10, you probably are playing rock, which is good for bass. So let's check out this bridge now. This is at 10. Well, no, we should start with 3. So. You can tell, or I can tell, I should say, that it's of a different nature than the others, than these two. It's still good, but it's just different flavor, I guess. It's more subdued. It's not as clear, which makes sense because it's like 15K ohm pickup or something. So now it's at 6. So it's not super aggressive. It can be, and it's not up very high either. You could make it more output, but now it's at 10. So it's more aggressive. You can tell, or I can tell, listening to it. And the tone was at 10 for all of that. So now I'm gonna do 4 or positions 2 and 4. So this is 2 at 10 compared with. So it's more relaxed than the neck. Even more relaxed in the middle. So now it's middle and that a bridge compared with a bridge, which is a little bit more shrill, and middle, which is more open. So in 2 and 4, it's kind of subdued. It's not as open, but it could be better for like rock or something. All right, so now I'm gonna do neck. At 6 with tone at 0. It's kind of a jazzy sound. So that's a cool tone. I haven't really explored that, so that was kind of cool. Let's do the middle now with tone of 0. I'm still at 6. It's not super muddy or warm when you do that. It just kind of takes off the high end, but it's still really balanced. Just by the nature of these magnets. That's about all there is. I also have the whammy bar, which kind of gets loose every once in a while, but I kind of like how it's a solid piece of metal. So volume's at 6. It's kind of nice for I have 5 springs on there, so it's kind of hard to do it. We can't do it a lot, but I'd rather have the sustainability of tuning than be able to do huge dive bombs. That's about it for this guitar. I'll go out on something good.